Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Stacy, the 911 Stitcher, and this video is about cross stitch and a little bit of punch needle, maybe some mention about quilting and some crochet, we'll see, but it's primarily about cross stitch. Thanks everybody for coming back. It has been such a busy week. When I first started doing floss tubes, I thought to myself, we'll do them every couple of weeks and stuff because there's probably not that much to talk about. There's probably not much to show everybody. Seriously, the crazy thing is that I have been doing the floss tubes every week because there is so much to tell you guys and there is so much to show you. And so I'm really enjoying doing these every week, and I have some news to tell you guys about. One of them is really cool, but I think they're going to run out pretty soon. So I thought, well, if I don't do a video today, then they're not going to know. Some people might not know about this cool thing through the Fat Quarters shop, which I'll tell you about in a few minutes. Anyway, so today is Saturday, November 2nd, I believe. This is video number 11. Thank you everybody for joining me for video number 10. It was a lot of fun to do, and I had some really great comments. Everybody seemed to enjoy the fabulous hat that I had on and my boys' pictures of them in their Halloween costumes. So speaking of Halloween, let me just tell you about Halloween. So I mentioned before in my other videos that Halloween in my track is something crazy. It is crazy isn't even the word to describe it. And everybody that I've told about it, like including when my dad was still with me, he came one year. My friend Darlene came one year. The neighbors, the new neighbors we have that just moved in this year, I have told them about how crazy it gets. And until you actually come and sit at the end of our cul-de-sac in our track, it's just crazy. My friend Jennifer from work came this year, and her partner Shannon came with their daughter Rook. And until you experience it, you don't believe how crazy it actually is. We probably had last night 1,500 kids. It got to a point, so our neighbors moved in maybe, oh gosh, 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. And we had got talking and we mentioned how crazy Halloween gets. So this year she was excited and she says, I think I'm ready. I got big bags of Costco Halloween candy to pass out. And my husband comes back in and he goes, they got 5 bags. And we're like, well, I mean, if you get what you want to give, but it's crazy time. And I told her, be ready, because there's going to be more kids than you've ever seen in your whole life. So my other next door neighbor, he has a Halloween display with computer graphics. And this year he was going to do Haunted Mansion from Disney. And he didn't do it this year. I think he did Harry Potter. I didn't walk through. I wasn't feeling that good last night. I've been fighting some kind of just a little bit of a flu. The week started out, let me go all the way back to the first of the week. So I had I mentioned in my very first video that I got hurt with LAPD, and I've had a lot of surgery since then. And every time I walk into the surgeon's office, it just never seems to be good news. I always get some kind of bad news about my knee, which has taken 7 surgeries to repair throughout the years. So I've been through a lot. And like I said, going to the orthopedic office always kind of upsets my stomach anyway. So sure enough, bad news again. I had my second ACL reconstruction. If you guys know anything about sports injuries, it's a pretty hardcore injury. It's what they call a traumatic injury. When I got hurt at LAPD, I had a leg that pretty much looked like a worm leg. The bone was broken. I had severed ligaments. I deformed the meniscus. It was just a terrible, terrible injury. So it's taken a lot of work to get it fixed. So anyway, the graft that they put on 2 years ago, this was my second graft. They took part of my hamstrings out and put that in. So that is not working out well. What I should have done is with a stronger, a little bit younger of a cadaver graft, and I didn't do that. So they're going to have to do that again. It's a year recovery and about 6 months of physical therapy. So anyway, that's coming up for me, probably the beginning of next year. So my stomach was upset as it was when I left the orthopedics office. And I don't know what happened, but I got really sick Monday night. I don't know if it was something I ate or if it was maybe the touch of the flu, which I'm kind of leaning towards because I've had body aches all week. And last night, or 2 nights ago, Halloween night, I was cold. And so anyway, back to Halloween. I wasn't feeling that great, so I didn't go through the neighbor's maze. He had like this maze set up with computer graphics, and it's just amazing. He's so talented. So he draws the crowd for Halloween. And again, we must have had 1,500. We had more than last year. Last year we had about 1,300 because we had some bags of candy left. We give 1 candy per kid, and it was crazy. And what's fun is that the teenagers dress up, the mom and dads dress up. There's so many great costumes. It's just a huge party. I do a lot of food. This year, because I wasn't feeling that good, I decided to go ahead and do catered. So we went to a Mexican restaurant in not too far from my house. We got, 2 dozen enchiladas. We had taquitos, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, rice, beans. I made cupcakes. I should have taken pictures and shown you because the spread was just amazing, and I love it. It makes me happy to have the neighbors all come over and they grab food before the chaos. Well, it didn't work out that way this year. This year we had to do the food at the end after Halloween because first of all, my oven started smoking right when the middle of heating up all the food. So anyway, that was another story. We got to figure out what's wrong with that. It's a brand new oven too. So anyway, neighbors came over after Halloween. We were up till about 11:30 at night, and it was really fun. So back to the new neighbors. The new neighbors ended up, it was kind of funny because I think panic set in. There were so many people. You couldn't see our cul-de-sac. You couldn't see the street. It was that many people. So they ran out of candy and they panicked. They grabbed their chairs. They're like, "We're out of here." And the guy that lives there, he said his eyes were big. And he's like, "I have never experienced this in my life." And the girl, his girlfriend said, "I know you warned me about this, but this was nuts." She goes, I was totally unprepared. I told her. It was really awesome though. Halloween night's a lot of fun for us. So anyway, back to doing videos by week. It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot to tell you about. So I figured, well, I'll just keep doing them week by week because of all the information out there and new charts that they make. And so it's been a great time, and I have a lot to tell you guys today. So stay tuned. We got news, we got giveaways, got a few giveaways. We got giveaway winners from last week, 10 of them. This is awesome. So mystery chart is back today. So let's get started because we got a lot of stuff to show. And I have everything kind of not in order, so I'm going to kind of jump around, as you can probably already tell. First of all, let me show you my finish. I don't think I showed you guys this. I showed it on Instagram, but I don't think I showed you this last week. If I did, oh well, I'll show you again just super quick. I don't think I did though, because I think I finished it during the week. So we have got Hello Fall by Plum Street Samplers. It was on 28 count Lugana. I believe it's Vintage Country Mocha. I am so happy with those colors. Of course, I used a little bit brighter of a white because I like a brighter white. And I'm just really happy with how this came out. These beautiful colors, fall colors. And I happened to finish it just in time for fall because it's getting chilly. And even though in SoCal, Southern California, we don't really get much of a winter, it is getting a little bit chilly at night. So it's fun. I get to wear a sweatshirt. I get to wear socks. And I'm a cold weather girl. So I love my cold weather gear. I like my boots. I like snow. So it's a little bit cooler. Unfortunately, the fires, we had wind really bad this week. We had a lot of fires here in California. Two of them were by my house. Not close enough for me to worry, but smoke-wise, it was terrible. We stayed in the house. The day I went to Los Angeles, I had to go to Los Angeles twice this week, once for the surgeon's appointment, and Thursday I had to drive back up for a CAT scan. I have screws and buttons in my knee, and he wants to see what the tunnels of that the screws made look like. So I had to go for a CAT scan on Thursday. Well, Los Angeles was just so smoky. I was able to get a few pictures. I might put them at the end just so you can see. They're not the greatest. They're a little hazy, and but I'll put the Los Angeles pictures at the very, very end. Before I forget, I was telling you about my neighbor's house. I'm going to also put pictures at the end of my front yard, his front yard. You can only see part of the maze. During the daytime, the maze doesn't look nice because at nighttime is when everything glows. So my pictures are during the day just so you can see better the graveyard in our front yard. That's all from him. He uses our yard to set up. So I'll show you the graveyard, the skeletons. There's a giant horse-drawn carriage. The horse is a skeleton. It's in our front yard with a skeleton laying in the back of the carriage. And I'll insert the pictures at the very end so you guys can see. So, okay. So as far as news, quilters. If anybody does quilting, I met a quilter. I was at a needle shop that's close to my house. I only have one. They have a good supply of thread. I wish they had a little bit more modern charts, or new release charts, I should say, because they really do have some great charts. It's called Needles and Niceties in Upland, California. I went in there a couple of days ago and ran into someone that watches my floss tube. Her name was Tanya. It was so nice to meet you. I'm so happy that I got to meet you. She's going to actually possibly teach a class that I might go to maybe refresh me a little bit on quilting and sewing. And so I'm excited about that. But anyway, why did I bring up, oh, quilters. I lost my train of thought. I'm still recovering from Halloween night. So, quilters, Fat Quarter Shop. I don't know if you guys all got your email from the Fat Quarter Shop regarding the 2019 limited edition Jolly Box. Now, I don't know what's in the Jolly Box, but I hear it's pretty cool. And they are limited, and I don't know if they're still available, but some people from the comments that I've read on a lot of the internet Facebook groups that I'm on, people did not receive, not everybody received an email. In fact, several people didn't. So people went to Fat Quarter Shop and searched for the Jolly Box. Nothing came up. So people were kind of getting a little irritated. They're like, well, I want my Jolly Box. And, you know, I don't know how to do it. I'm searching. It won't come up, blah, blah, blah. So people have posted links. And I'm trying to remember, I think it was on the Fat Quarter Shop Facebook group or Kimberly Jolly's Facebook group, one of the two. There are links posted that you can click on to get your like, I think it's like $4.99 is like a down payment to reserve your Jolly Box. And it's all for quilters. So you got some real good quilting supplies and stuff. I heard someone say maybe a kit. I'm not sure. But I do know, like I said, I don't know what's in the box. I've never gotten it, but I hear from the quilters that it's really cool. So everybody's saying to call Fat Quarter Shop and try and reserve. That's the easiest way rather than go looking for that link. I mean, you can go to the Fat Quarter Shop Facebook groups and click on, if you find the link, click on it and it should work. Otherwise, call them direct. I've heard that the customer service is really great. I know they've helped me in the past. And but give them a call direct. Ask about the 2019 limited edition Jolly Box. And it's $4.99, I believe, to put your reservation in. And it also said that it retails for $62, and I believe the cost is $34.99. So those, I thought they said were going to be delivered sometime in November, maybe the first or second week. So jump on that if you guys are interested in the Jolly Box for quilting. The other thing I just wanted to mention was Shepherd's Needle. I talked to Anne on the phone the other day. She is fantastic. She has a floss tube and Thompson. She is the owner of Shepherd's Needle in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I just love her. All she cares about is making you happy and getting you stitching, finding you charts and fabric that you can use. So I called her a couple days ago because I wanted to kit up Praiseworthy Stitches chart that I have. It's Simply Gifts Halloween, and showed her whip on her last floss tube, and I love the fabric. She's stitching it on chestnut, I believe. So I ordered chestnut fabric. I ordered the floss. I also want to start Scary Berry. Now I stitch Halloween and Christmas year round, so I want to start Scary Berry. I like the fabric that she used. I think it's Haunted by Picture This Plus, but I ordered that along with the floss. And I also ordered a Mill Hill kit that she showed on her Facebook group, Shepherd's Needle. But they are having their special until December 31st. 15% off of any, if you kit up a Praiseworthy Stitches chart, she will give you 15% off of the fabric, floss, and charts. I believe that also applies to the SAL that's going on. It is by the Cricut Collection, Playing with Jacks. So if you're interested in that chart or floss, give her a call. Shepherd's Needle in Little Rock, Arkansas. She answered the phone both times that I called. The code, if you do it online, is SAL, S-A-L, FUN, F-U-N, 19 altogether. So 15% off it's a pretty good deal when you get chart and fabric and floss and stuff. So okay, so as far as news, that's the stuff I wanted to tell you about. I have new releases to show you. I didn't catch them all because I wasn't online a lot this week, but let's start with new releases real quick, and then we'll go to the giveaway winners from last week. So, new releases and things that caught my eye. Some really great stuff out there, you guys. Let's start with Madame Chantilly, the Advent Sunday. Beautiful chart. There's just so many great charts to show you guys. That's why I have to do weekly videos, because there's too much news going on, and I'm trying to keep up with it for those that don't get a chance to be online as often as I do and stuff. So I hope it helps, and I hope you guys see some really good stuff that you want to order. And the next one is the Snow Village series. Is that Country Cottage or Little House? Oh, I forgot to put that down, darn it. I will find that out. The Snow Village series, it should say on the pictures that I insert. Number 2 came out. It is Skate and Sled Shop. And then I'm also going to include the whole picture. It's blocked out, so you can't see the other pictures until they are released. Number 3 is coming out, if it hasn't already. I don't think 3 is out yet, but 2 is definitely out, and that one is called Skate and Sled Shop. I believe it's Country Cottage Needleworks. If it's not, it's Little House. I'm pretty sure it's Country Cottage. Check either one. But anyway, you got to see the pictures, so it gives you an idea of what they look like and how cute. They're just adorable. They're so cute. Some people are doing them separate. Some of them are doing them all together. So I've seen one person do the very first one, the middle part of Snow Village. It's really cute. Okay, the next one is by Heart and Hand. It is Patchwork Deer. Last week I showed Elfin' Around. That was a really cute one too, but I like this Patchwork Deer. And then Heartstring Samplery came out with 2. Here is Acorn House Pin Drum. I am so loving these drums. I need to finish Lady Liberty and get that to a friend of mine that I mentioned in a previous video. Her name is Kathy. She's Finishes by Kathy. I'll insert a picture of her card. I'm getting ready to send her more stuff. She's relocated. In the winter time, she moves to Arizona and then back to Oregon. So she's getting ready to move. So I'm going to give her a couple weeks to get settled back into her other house. And I'm going to send her some finishes. I'll send her the one I just showed you by Plum Street, and the Be Thankful one that I did a couple weeks ago also. So anyway, Heartstring Samplery, we've got the Acorn Pin Drum And I've also got T, or she's also got T is for turkey. And here's a picture. So, so cute. I did not get all of the new releases. There's more, and I'm trying to keep up with them. So I'll show more next week. So without further ado, let's announce the giveaway winners from last week. From Halloween Hoopla video number 10, we had 10 giveaways to celebrate all the subscribers. I think I've got like 1,200 or 1,100. I am so happy about that. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and joining me every week. Your comments. I had some great comments this week. The question was, who would you like to spend? It could be someone deceased or someone alive. Who would you like to spend a whole day with? You could ask them any questions. You could get to know them. Personal questions, business questions, political questions, whatever you want to ask this person, you get to spend the whole day with them. So, and a historical person. Now, I did have some that still, of course, said family members, which to me, there is not a historical person in this world that I would choose over my dad. I would give anything in this world to spend another day with him. So that's who I would choose family-wise. But historical person-wise, you guys came up with some awesome, awesome people. A lot of people came up with, or a lot of people had mentioned Jesus, which I think would be completely incredible. Robin Williams, Walt Disney, a lot of famous first ladies like Jackie Onassis, even Melania Trump, Michelle Obama, previous presidents. We had Mary Queen of Scots, Betty Davis, Tom Brokaw. I mean, these are all just amazing people. Can you imagine sitting down with Tom Brokaw and asking him what, I mean, he's seen everybody and interviewed everybody, and he's been in some of the most, he's been at the center of some of the craziest news stories there is. So all of these people were amazing, and I think that you guys picked some really great people. It was so fun. I enjoyed the question. So without further ado, let's do giveaways. Giveaway number 1 was Basket Full of Autumn by Brenda Gervais. That is the cutest chart. I love the colors on that. Giveaway number 1, this chart goes to Perlinda Shelton. So Perlinda, I'm going to tell you guys, get a hold of me so I can get this out to you this week. My email address is stacer5@aol.com, and that is STACER number 5@aol.com. Congratulations, Perlinda. You won the Brenda Gervais Basket Full of Autumn. Number 2 was the floss by Color and Cotton. Beautiful floss, and there's a lot, seems like there's a lot. It's 8 yards each. We had these 3 colors. It was cameo on this one, primrose in the middle, and then we had lemongrass. So these all are coming together. And the winner of the floss is Diane Mitchell. So Diane, send me an email. Congratulations, you won the floss. Next up, number 3 is by Jardin Privé. We have Stitch Stitch and Forget the Time. This is cute. This is one that I would love to stitch because I'm going to have to get this chart because it is black. I love stitching in all black. So I'm going to have to get this for myself as well. This was a part of this chart was a part of the stash that my friend gave me that does not cross stitch anymore. And so I really appreciate her for giving me all of this as giveaways and for charts that maybe I could use and stuff. But I chose this one to give to you guys because it is Halloween themed, and I figured you guys would really like to do the Halloween theme. So, but now I got to get it for myself. So Jardin Privé goes to Trinka King. So Trinka, get a hold of me by email with your address. I will get this chart out to you. You won. Okay, this next one is really cool because I have a viewer that's watched me, I think since the beginning maybe, or in the last few weeks, she's been a part of my videos, I think since the beginning. And I've had some great conversations with her. She's so cool. She's a lot of fun. And I believe she said that they were located, her and her mom both watch, and are located in Hawaii. So she asked me, is it okay if I enter the giveaways? And is it okay if my mom enters for the giveaways? Well, of course, definitely, always. So number 5 was for 16 count haunted Aida fabric. It is 12 by 17. I love this so much that I'm going to get another cut of it in a bigger size for myself. And I will also probably do another giveaway with this amazing fabric. It's got like a little bit of purplish in it. So it's really pretty. I got a smaller cut because I wanted to see the color before I order a big cut. So guess what, Kathleen? 16 count haunted fabric is your mom's. She won. And I don't have her name, but so Kathleen Kim, get a hold of me via email with your address for your mom, and I will send this to her. Thank you, you guys, for not only watching, but for entering and for all your comments and conversations with me, because it's been a lot of fun and I just love it. So thank you guys. Okay, next up we had number 6 was Teresa Kogut's Halloween March. Isn't that cute? I love this chart. And I love Teresa Kogut. I'm watching her floss tube videos today. She's doing punch needle. She did some punch needle as well, some introduction to punch needle. So I'd like to watch hers because I had a few questions on trying to get my lines a little bit straighter and crisper. I'm going to show you my whip right now and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So anyway, Teresa Kogut, this Halloween chart goes to Ann Pacini, P-A-C-H-I-N-I. So Ann, you won. Thank you for entering, and email me, stayserve5@aol.com. I will get it out to you this week. Congratulations. And next up, we have Madame Chantilly. This was the hard to find chart for a little bit. A lot of people were out of it. I was able to get another one. It's out now, so you can go to your local needlework shop. You can ask Jen Stitching Knit. She might have it, but, and Shepherd's Needle. This is Madame Chantilly Celebrate Halloween. I was able to get one. I knew some of my viewers were having problems finding it, so I grabbed one and wanted to give it to you as a giveaway. So this one, Madame Chantilly this is giveaway number 6. It goes to Suzanne. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Prolx? P-R-O-U-L-X. Prolx. Suzanne, you won this awesome chart. And so send me an email with your address. Congratulations, Suzanne. Next up, we have Needle Bling Designs Rear View Pumpkin. This is the cutest thing. Isn't that cute? I just love this. And this one, Needle Bling, is going to Mavis Trout. So Mavis, you won. Yay! Congratulations, you guys. Number 8 is one that I'm getting ready to start. When I called Anne, I think I already just mentioned that I'm going to start Scary Berry by Erica Michaels. I am determined to do this berry by myself. I don't care if it comes out like this. It's going to be cute, and I'm going to show you guys. No matter how bad it looks, the stitching part will be cute. So I am going to do this myself. The linen, the fabric and the floss are coming to me from Shepherd's Needle. So Scary Berry, the giveaway, was number 8. That goes to Audria Constancio. Audrey is another one that's been following me for a while, and I'm so excited that you won. So Audria, get a hold of me via email with your address. I will send you your new chart. Okay, 2 more. We had 32 count gingerbread fabric by Picture This Plus, 32 count gingerbread Belfast. It is 12 by 17. It's another one that I got kind of small because I wanted to check out the color before I ordered a big one. I love it. So I will be ordering some more of this beautiful gingerbread. And the winner of the 32 count gingerbread goes to Debbie White. Debbie, congratulations. Email me your address. Number 10 is the magazine, the Halloween Just Cross Stitch. It is brand new. And that goes to Debbie Andrade. So Debbie, 2 Debbies won today. Congratulations, you guys. Debbie Andrade won this one. I will mail it to you this week if you get a hold of me. Congratulations, everybody. I'm so excited. I get more excited for you guys than anything else. It was a blast. And like I said, you guys named some really awesome people to spend the day with. Okay. How about mystery chart? It's back. I've got a great picture selected. I think it's a little more hard. It's a popular designer, and it is not Halloween. So without further ado, I will show you this one, this week's mystery chart. Now, how mystery chart works, if you haven't participated before, I'm going to show you a picture. This one happens to be a little bit scrambled, which means that I have several pictures of the chart, but it's not in order of the way the chart is. So one thing at the bottom of the chart might be at the top. I included a little bit of the designer's name. If you recognize the style of her writing, you might get it right away. Some people might get it, some not. So I will probably post clue number 2 on my Instagram sometime this week. And my Instagram is also 911 Stitcher, all spelled out on Instagram. So look for number 2 sometime this week. So anyway, how it works, I'm going to show you this picture of a mystery chart. If you know it, or you think you know it, send me an email, stacer5@aol.com, and then I'm going to keep a list of all the entries of people that got it right. If you didn't get it right, do not worry about emailing me a second time. I know someone had said, oh, I feel bad like I'm bothering you. Oh my gosh, no. Guess again. Absolutely. Keep looking. Look for the second clue if you didn't get it right, and don't worry about emailing me a second or third time with guesses, because I don't mind. This is a lot of fun for me too. So anyway, I'm going to show you the picture of mystery chart. And the only clue I'm going to say is that it is not Halloween themed. So here it is. Mystery chart for the week. If you think you know it, send me an email. Otherwise, look for the next clue on my Instagram. Some people, like I said, might recognize the style of writing from the designer's, what's it called? When you change the lettering, oh gosh, I'm totally blank on the word. Anyway, style of writing, they might recognize that on her charts. That's why I included it, because I see it a lot on her chart. So anyway, mystery chart, enter via email only. Don't put anything in comments about mystery chart. That way it stays, it's not given away for everybody else. So okay, let me show you a couple of things that I've been working on this week. Would you believe I got some great progress on Field Mouse Hollow by Brenda Gervais. I'm doing a stitch along with Jen Stitchy Niche. She blew me away. She's already done. And I tell you, I felt her wind. My hair went like this because she finished her, she finished the stitch along within a few days. Totally blew me away. But that's okay, because she still, I'm sure watches her stitch alongs to see the progress on everybody else's. So anyway, I made good progress on mine. Would you believe I'm about 6 or 7 stitches away from finishing that darn shoe, and I ran out of floss. And we aren't talking just 310. I used charcoal by, I think it's Weeks Dye Works maybe. It's a specialty thread, which means that if I don't get the right dye lot, then it's going to be, the toe of the shoe is going to be a different color. So of course, I'm on my computer fast, typing to Jen from Jen Stitchy Niche. She does have a cross stitch store. If you haven't seen her, check her out. She's got great stuff. You could always message her, and if for something that maybe you don't see that you're looking for. and she will try and find it for you. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If she doesn't have it, then like I said, maybe she can find it for you. So she's awesome. And so anyway, I sent her a message right away on her Etsy shop, Jen Stitching. It's just the same name. And I said, oh my God, Jen, you're not going to believe what I did. I ran out of floss for the toe of the shoe. I don't want a different colored toe. And I sent her the numbers on the back of the tag for the serial number to see if she had like, cause I don't know. I guess they would have same dye lots maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so sure enough, she found it. She sent it to me right away. I also ordered a punch needle chart, which I'll show you. It's a Teresa Kogut. But I was so happy she found it for me, and I can't thank her enough because there's a strong possibility that my toe will match the shoe. So there we go on that. Crazy. Can't believe that. I think what it was is that the chart, I think, was stitched using one thread and I used two, maybe. I can't remember. I'm doing it on 28 count Cashel. It's a blue, and I don't remember what color blue. Antique blue, maybe? So that's the drama that happened this week with my floss. Here's another whip that I showed on my Instagram. Now, I mentioned on Instagram that I'm a little shy showing punch needle whips because this is only my second one, and, you know, obviously I wasn't sure how good it would be, but this is it. It is by Heart Creek Farm Creations. I'm pretty proud of that pumpkin though. So what I discovered about this is the way I punch the punch needle I've discovered. When I first did the cat's whiskers, you can see, I was able to clean them up a little bit, but you can see here that this doesn't look like whiskers. It's just all jumbled together. And what I did as far as punch needle goes, I'm going to actually show you the back. I know everybody's going to go, oh my God, she's showing the back. You don't have to punch every single space on your cloth. It is better this is just for me, because here's what I did. I punched the black and the silver so close together here on the whiskers. I've got pen marks on my fingers. But anyway, what I did is I punched the colors completely side by side together. I didn't give that gray color of the whisker any room to breathe and to expand. So what I did on the pumpkin, so that I could get straight lines along the pumpkin, is when I had my two colors, instead of going like this, I gave them a little bit of room. I did the light colored orange, and then I gave it a little bit of space next to it and did the darker color orange. So like I said, here, if you can make it out, the colors are seriously on top of each other. Where the pumpkin, see the white lines next to the colors? You can totally see I let that light color orange breathe a little and expand, even around the nose and the mouth. That's why I got such nice lines on this light color orange. So when you look at the front of it, that light color orange has room to expand and show its colors. So you don't have to punch and cover every single line, every single space on your weaver's cloth. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun experimenting with how to make it more clear and crisp, but you can absolutely see a difference between the whisker here and the lines here. A lot cleaner on the pumpkin. So I'm really loving punch needle, and I'm gonna go watch Teresa Kogut's instructional video today so I can learn a little bit more and see things I might be able to do a little bit different and what might work, and show the lines real crisp and stuff, especially on a face when you have eyes and you have either eyelashes or whiskers on the cat. So, okay, moving on, and I'm probably not going to be able to show you some new haul because time's kind of running out, but I did want to show you a couple of needle minders that I got. One of them I have been waiting for. I love him. I am a Seinfeld junkie. So I got George from Seinfeld. I have been waiting and waiting for him to come in. She's located in Irvine. Her name, I'll show you her card. Mad for Minders. She is on Etsy. And this is her card. She's got a lot of great needle minders. I was out this morning, my fingernails, you'll have to excuse my fingernails. I was out pulling weeds, so I've got some, so I did wash my hands. I really did. Anyway, so that's her card on Etsy, Mad for Minders. So I got George, and then of course, you know how much I love crows. That's my next newest. I use needle minders constantly. I have found for those who do punch needle and you have a threader. Let me see if I can show you what the threader looks like. See? Anyway, it's really long and it's very, very thin. Here's one. I'm gonna have to open it though. If you're familiar with the threaders for the punch needles, well, I'll have to show you a picture. No, wait, I think I can get it out. Let me just cut the threaders are very, very thin and they're very lightweight. And when I use it, it falls apart. I mean, I lose it. Like I'll set it down on the couch after I've threaded my punch needle and I'll be darned if I can't find it. This has happened more times than I could even tell you. But the nice thing is with a needle minder, you can just put your threader, and you can see how thin it is. Hold on, let's see if I can get this thing. There we go. That's the threader. And you stick it in the needle, in the punch needle. But anyway, with the needle minders, you just put it on a magnet and you don't lose it. I can't tell you how many times I have lost these threaders because they're so thin and so light and they're hard to see sometimes on a couch. So anyway, that's my new crows, my new crow needle minders from Mad for Minders. And oh, before I forget, I did not have contact with the girl that wanted the magazine. I had asked if anybody was interested. It's brand new. It is August 2019 Cross Stitcher magazine, brand new. I didn't see much in it that I would stitch, so I wanted to see if I could pass it on to one of you viewers. If you would like the Cross Stitcher magazine, let me know. It does come with the insert. The insert was some hot air balloon. It's a kit. It's got the fabric, the floss, and it's an insert. So it is included. Like I said, it's brand new, just out of the wrapper. So if anybody's interested, in the comment section below, go ahead and let me know if you would like. Let's go ahead and do this as giveaway number 1, the Cross Stitcher magazine, August 2019. So if you're interested in that, I'll do that as a giveaway. Let me know. That's number 1. And thanks to Audrey, my viewer, that sent us all, me and you guys watching, the fabulous charts for giveaways. I'm going to give a couple of them away. So giveaway number 2 is a Flip It chart by Lizzie Kate. It's January. That would be such a cute, I believe that they have others that you can, all the months can be stitched together or they can be stitched separately. I think either way would be super cute. So this is giveaway number 2 for this week. Giveaway number 3 is going to, and again, this is all from Audrey. The magazine's from me. And then the 2, 3, and 4 are from Audrey. So thank you again. That was so sweet of you. So number 3 is the Chart Country Cottage Needleworks Main Street Dress Shop. This is another adorable series that you can do separately as like an ornament or a pillow, or you can put them all together as a great chart or as a great finish. I've seen them both. They're beautiful. So this is giveaway number 3. It is the dress shop, Main Street dress shop. Number 3. Number 4 is also by Country Cottage Needleworks. It is Main Street Gazebo. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love that. And I love it on white. And I think I would do, this is just for me, if I was stitching it maybe a little bit darker so the white really shows up and the clouds. But so this is giveaway number 4 for this week. Thank you to Audrey. And last but not least, I'm giving away some fabric. It is 28 count Cashel Sapphire Green. It doesn't say who it's by, but let me see. Sheesh, I can't find the open. Oh, there it is. So this is giveaway number 5. And again, Sapphire Green. It does not say who it's by. It's a really pretty, very light, kind of minty green. So this is number 5, 28 count, Cashel. And those are the giveaways for the next week. I will be back next Saturday with the winners of this giveaway. And I want to just say congratulations to all of you guys that have entered to win for not only the previous mystery charts, for the giveaways that I've had. Everybody's contacting me right away, and I've been able to mail them to you within the week. So, giveaway again for all the winners that won: Perlinda Shelton, Diana Mitchell, Trinka King, Kathleen Kim, Ann Pacini, Suzanne Prulix, Mavis Trout, Audria Constancio, Debbie White, Debbie Andrade. Get a hold of me, you guys, stacer5@aol.com. I'll email you all your winnings. Let me know on your email which one you won. It'll make it a lot easier for me. And I will show the mystery chart again right now for this week. That is going to be through email only. So if you think you know this chart, send me an email of what you think your guess is and who it's by, and you'll be entered to win the chart. If you have the chart, I forgot to mention, if you already have the chart, I have fabric as a backup giveaway. So make sure and just email me, even if you do know what the chart is, if you have it. And that's about all I have, you guys. The giveaways for this week, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, those are going to go in comments. And I thank you guys so much. Follow me on 911 Stitcher on Instagram. My email again, I already said my email. Clue number 2 to mystery chart will be this week on Instagram. And that's all I have. So I'm going to insert some pictures right now of our front yard and my neighbor's yard. And I will also, there was something else that I was going to insert pictures of. What was, oh, the pictures of Los Angeles. And you can kind of see how hazy it is with the fires that are going on. And that's it, guys. So happy stitching, everybody. Have a great week. Happy November. I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye, guys.